Hey, everybody. Can you guys make sure you guys keep tapping the screen, please, while I do this? I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm just waiting to see if I get more moderators on this time. Hello. Thank you guys for coming, by the way. Appreciate it. I'm doing okay. Hi, Cal. How are you? Hey, everybody. Thank you for sharing my live, by the way. Thank you, thank you. See if I have any moderators on right now. Because I get some weird people on here all the time. Hello. How you guys doing? Hello. Hello, hello. From Scotland. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Everybody else coming in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yeah, my Facebook, I'm still fighting with that. I don't know what's going on. I'm really frustrated with that. I have a feeling. Okay, thank you, Shelly. I have a feeling that I'm going to be having to ride that one out. Thanks for moderating, Shelly. I don't know if I got you on there or not. Let me see here. I don't know if I'm full on moderators. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Everybody just showing up. Hello, hello. So, I know there's gonna be a lot more people just jumping in and out of here, so I'm just gonna explain what happened. So I was on my Facebook last Sunday, and what happened was somebody put some child pornography on there, and then they went on my ads on my business page and tried to throw it out there. So Facebook charged me $75 for each time that one that went out. So automatically, it went into my notification that I got banned. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have a feeling it's probably going to write itself out, and I don't know if I'll get my page back. It's very evil, and what really bothered me, it really stuck in my head, is like it bothered me because I had to see that, with those kids, that child stuff. It was really horrible. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I connect with spirit guides, and they keep telling me it's gonna change. I mean, I'll get my page back, but I don't know if I'll get it back fully though. I don't know if I'll lose all those people that have had like over 35,000 followers and 26,000 or something like that likes, but I'm sure it can get back to get me back up there. It is horrible that, it's one thing to, if you hate me that bad, that's what I said last week. I mean, if you hate me that bad, put something else on there, but don't do that to kids. Don't do that to little toddlers. You're victimizing those kids over and over again. And that was evil what they did to me, because it was just dark when you do that, I mean, who thinks like that? Somebody put child pornography on my Facebook page, on my business page, and it shot out through my ads, and then I got banned. So there's no way you thank you for that. There's no way that you can go to Facebook and complain about it. So I tried logging off on there, and Facebook told me that there's a message saying if I log off, they're gonna, delete my account. So, but I have about 23 days to fight it, or try to dispute it. Well, I can't dispute it because I can't get on Facebook. And it's so frustrating. And that was my main count. That's what happened. It's just some evil out there, and I don't even know how to get through it, honestly. I've done everything on the computer. I just think that's their way of just blocking you out until they want to get through there. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. I just, I'm on these pages. You get people on here that hate on me. You'll see it, but I mean, it used to be on my Facebook page. I see it on here too. Those you get the religious nuts on here that think they know everything, they know God in the Bible, and they only just say it because of what their church said or what they heard somebody say, so they believe everything they hear. And then you have just people are just jealous of me because they don't want to see people move forward. The thing about this is I am worried, but I'm not too worried about it because I'll tell you the reason why I'm not too worried about it because I've been told that I'm going to come out of this like a phoenix, and when I do come out, I won't be the same. What that basically means is that even though that my account's gone, I'm sure I'll get it back, but things are going to get bigger. I'm going to keep going further and further and faster now because of it. So I'm not too scared of that. That's one. It's basically what my spirit guides keep saying. I believe it. So as I'm moving up, that person's going to stay down there, and they're going to always watch me move up, and they're just going to hate me even more. That's good for them. Yes, Big Sky, Montana. I'm near Billings, Montana. Thank you. So I'm not too scared. I mean, I know I didn't do anything wrong. It's funny though, but it's the person that's intention that did that. There's karma on this earth, and then there's judgment on the other side. He thinks it's funny to put that child pornography to get people in trouble out there, but when you do that, you're gonna you have a judgment with God when that time comes. That's not normal. I can't think of anybody that would be normal to do that and think it's funny. It really sickened me out. I'm literally threw up in my mouth, and I wish that there would be more places like better than Facebook. So the only thing I have, you guys, at this point, which is really strange, my Instagram account is still up with my regular name on it, and I'll post it in here. If you guys want a private reading, just message me there. A half hour, 65, an hour is 125. But give me a second here. So this is going to be my Instagram account, and if you guys want to message me for a private reading, phone reading, there it is right there. I'll have to keep. So moderators, can you keep posting that, please? Where I just posted, just keep copying and posting on there for people, please. I appreciate that. It's hard for me to see everybody's comment though because this is going so fast. So please forgive me. If it's really important, message me on my Instagram account. Thank you guys. I do appreciate you guys' love and support. It's sad. It bothers me. Okay, I'll post it again. Give me 1 second. So moderators, I'm going to post this again. Can you please copy and paste this for the people once in a while so they know? Thank you. Hello, everybody. So I think also what's going on, like, when you guys are doing your guest requests on here and you guys can't get on or you guys get thrown off, I think it's on your guys' side because on your Instagram, you guys, there's a part where you can clean off your caches and stuff. If you guys do that, I think it might be easier. I've also went on my phone. I clean up all my caches and everything else, so I know my side's safe on that. So, good evening. Hello, everybody just showing up. So, if you guys are going to come on here on my guest request, and just I'm wondering if that might be the case. Just make sure that your caches and your cookies are all cleaned up, because otherwise you might not be able to get on. Thank you, Baron. Thank you guys. I do appreciate you guys' support, and I really do. And thank you guys for keeping the likes up and tapping the screen. So thank you guys. Please follow these guys also who are sending gifts. You guys, these guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, and thank you guys for coming. And I'm going to start doing readings pretty shortly. But make sure you guys message me if you want a private reading on my Instagram account. Okay, I'll post it on here again. I'll try to remember to post it here off and on. So that's where you message me. If it's the only thing I have left that you can do that. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. I do appreciate that. Make sure you guys following them. The gift givers, they're really good. Thank you. All right. So I'm let's see here. So let me see what's going on here. Let's see if I can grab somebody on here. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you guys for the gifts. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, what's your first name?
Laurel.
Laurel?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. That's the town I live in. It's Laurel, Montana. Okay, and Laura, what's your who would you like me to connect with?
My mom,
And what was her first and last name? Thank you, guys. Cheryl,
Shirley,
Shirley, and what's Shirley's last name?
Alan.
And I asked this question because the reason why I asked this next question is because usually it takes a certain amount of time frame for me to connect with the spirit. So how long has it been since she's crossed over? Sorry for your loss.
2 years.
Okay. So, Laurel, understand that when I do connect with your mom, she'll show herself looking young. And and you may or may not remember some of the things that she's done to let you know she's around. And that's kind of typical and normal because right when somebody passes away, they do a lot to let you know that they're okay, to let us know they're okay. And sometimes we may or may not remember it. And that's fine if you don't remember those things, but I just got to go with what she's telling me, okay?
Okay,
That's a cute puppy you got there.
thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to make sure I turn up my volume on here really quick, too. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I'm good. I hope you guys are doing good, too. Please keep tapping the screen, please, and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me connect with your mom, Shirley Allen. Your mom's saying that she wasn't well before she passed away, that she's doing a lot better.
Yep.
So and she's saying she's finally free of this. So I don't know if it was cancer or something else that's got her, but she's saying I'm free of this. And when the spirit says that, it could be a combination of things. It could be a mental illness, um, you know, physical pain, mental pain. It could be addiction. It could be handicap. It could be a lot of things. Whatever that was, it did not cross with her to the other side. You have a favorite chair that you have at your house that you like to sit in or something?
Yes,
What goes on with that? Because she says when she visits, she likes to mess with that chair. You ever notice anything yet?
it was her chair.
Oh, crazy. So do you ever feel like when you're sitting there, she's sitting with you or she's doing something to that chair?
Yes, she's very close to me there.
That is crazy. There's no way for me to know that. And you still talk to your mom, which is good. She says she still talks to me.
All the time.
She's also been in dreams.
Yes.
And sometimes your dog or dogs will see her or feel her energy and they get excited. So that's their way of saying she's right there. So, they're barking and they're looking at something or growling. That could be her,
Yes.
it's her energy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
She's wanting to thank you for being with her towards the end as well. So that means that you could have been sitting with her until she had her last breath or just helping her out till that time. But she never got to thank you enough. So that's her way of saying thank you.
Aw.
She's never going to leave you. You have some of your mom's old stuff like knickknacks or something she talks about, a collection of knickknacks or some old stuff,
Yes.
she says. And that's just validation. Rings and necklaces or something, right? Ring or necklaces.
Yes.
So that's validation. Is there something you want to say to your mom?
What is anybody with her?
Yeah, she was close to her parents as well. So in heaven, that's where she likes to be. She lives right next to them in heaven.
Yes.
And they were the ones that helped her cross over. So she's very happy. But she's with you all the time. I mean, that chair is kind of like your conduit or your medium between you and her a lot of times, if that makes sense. Like when you snuggle up in that chair, you can feel her energy still.
Oh, totally. Does she know about the dog?
Which can be more specific, so I can ask her.
This one? The
What's the
puppy?
dog's first name? Huh?
The puppy?
What's the puppy's name?
Shirley.
She just thinks it's she thinks it's funny. She goes, I can never understand why you would name a dog after me. She's just laughing though. She understands. I think she's making a joke. She goes, I do love that baby. She calls it the baby. She goes, I do love that baby puppy. Your mom loves dogs.
Totally. Yes. My mother told me to get a dog.
That is crazy. She says she's always with you though, and she's never gonna leave you.
I know that.
Is there anything else you want to ask her, Sidor?
Is my dad up there with her?
Yeah, he's up there. He says he's always down there sending his love to you.
Okay.
I think something like dimes. He does a dime
Dime?
thing or something. Huh?
Dimes?
He says dimes. He leaves the dimes.
Hmm.
Pay attention if you haven't seen him. He tries to leave the dimes laying around.
Okay.
Anything else? You all good now?
I'm good. Always.
She blows you a kiss and she says
I
she loves you.
I just want you to let you know that when I sit in the chair, her ashes and pictures are right there.
She's always with you.
Yeah, I know. I can feel her.
That's awesome.
Strong. Yeah, very strong.
There's no way for me to know that about the chairs.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless you too.
Thank you. So you guys readings. I do what's called automatic writing, and I do it on this board because I go through so much paper. Thank you for the gifts. So it just scribbles. That's all it is. I can't read what it says. I don't know what it says. It's all about energy. There's different mediumships out there. What I got is called transmedium, and I also have mental mediumship. So that kicks in as soon as I go through it's like a quick partial trance, and I'm able to kick in to who I'm supposed to connect with. So when you get these religious freaks on here, that say what I'm doing is wrong and evil, I've got scriptures I can throw at them too. I don't really go on and do that with them, but it's just these people that hear that they thank you for the gifts. It's these people on here that think what I'm doing is evil, but I'm the one volunteering my time. I'm the one giving people messages of healing, and they come on here and they troll. So if anybody wants to call anybody a Christian, they need to look at themselves. And if people don't think I'm a Christian, there you go. There's right there. I'm always in prayer mode. With people that don't know me, I'm praying all the time. So, I know I'm protected. I know where my gift is from. I've had this my entire life. And I also got certified. So and people can judge me and hate me all they want, but I don't care. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. My gift ain't scary. No, it's not scary because I've had it my entire life. I'm used to it. I've seen and felt negative things, dark things. I've seen angels. I've seen things of the light. I've seen a lot of good things and a lot of bad things. But the dark things don't scare me because it's been around me off and on my life, so it doesn't scare me. And if it doesn't scare me, it doesn't bother me. I know how to control it. Evil and dark things like to feed off of people's fear, and I don't allow that to happen. I know how to control it. The things that I fear are the people, the evil in the people today, especially that freak that was on my page on Facebook that got me banned by putting that child porn. Those are the kind of people I wouldn't say I fear him. I would say more like that, those kind of people are dangerous. That they're sick. But let me show you something really quick. If you guys want to connect with me and want a private reading, I'm going to give you a place. So if you're on Instagram, please message me on my regular page on Instagram. It's the only thing I have left that you guys can message me. And I can, after this reading, I can go back and schedule a reading with you guys, okay? So a half hour is 65, an hour is 125. There you go. You might want to scroll up a couple more just to find it. I just posted it. Yeah, I don't connect with babies. I don't connect with babies. I don't connect with infants, toddlers, because I mean, it's like, how can you? I can't connect with them. It's like you can't have a logical conversation with a baby or a toddler. I cannot connect with somebody that passed away within 30 days. It takes about that time for any good medium to connect with them. And the reason for that is when you die, your soul if your soul does go to a higher vibration, higher a higher level like heaven, there's a place where there's a resting place, and you have to relearn your home again up there. It usually takes about 30 days. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Make sure you guys follow these gift givers, by the way. I appreciate that. So when people say I'm evil, understand that the devil doesn't heal anybody. I don't heal anybody, but I'm a messenger. So if my messages are coming for healing, then you know that it's coming from another source. So people can judge me all they want. So let me see what's going on. Let's see who the next person is. You guys make sure you guys keep tapping my screen while I'm doing this. This is going to keep me going. And also, you guys make sure you follow the gift givers. They don't have to give gifts, but please do that. They're good people. Thank you. And I'm going to post again. Here's my pay attention. Here's the thank you for the crown. That's so sweet of you. Here's the my name on Instagram. So make sure you guys follow. Make sure you guys message me on there if you want a private reading. A half hour, 65, and hours 125. Here it goes. Just make sure it's Paul Casino. I just posted it. Went up so quick. You have to scroll up to find it again. All right, give me a second. Let's see what's next. So you guys, if you don't get a good connection, if you don't get a good connection like this, it could be because of your cache or your cookies are not clean on your TikTok or on your phone. So make sure you clear those before you jump on a guest request, because that could be part of what's going on. Hello?
Okay. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand you, but you're not coming on all the way, and I think they're going to end up.
No, I know. I'm trying.
I know. It's out of my hands, though. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll try. Could you wait?
Yeah, keep trying though. If you can't connect, just keep trying. That's all I keep saying. Just keep trying. I'm always on here though, because I'm going to be on here a little bit more. But you got to keep always trying though. Okay.
Okay. So I'll miss you this time.
Okay.
Okay.
What is? So here you guys go. That's my name on Instagram. Make sure if you guys want to message me for a private reading, there you go. I just posted it. Strange stuff. I don't know what that means. I wish people would stop being so passive aggressive and say what they really mean. Passive aggressive means you're weak. I like people that are straightforward. Those are the strong personalities I like. Passive aggressive people, I don't have time for those people. So much. The other one. See the.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm waiting to see your face because I have a feeling you're gonna get disconnected.
No, I'm not.
So that's why I want to start this until you're on here fully, because sometimes things get disconnected.
Hang on. I have an iPhone, so it's not letting me enter on the camera for some reason, and it's not my connection. It's because maybe you have an Android. TikTok doesn't allow that, but can I exit out and come back in? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Because I waited a whole year to speak with you, and I'm finally able to speak with you. And I called earlier 4 times, and I was disconnected.
Yeah, I'm out of my hands. You just got to keep trying and trying. That's all I can tell you. Keep trying.
I mean, let me try one more thing.
Here's my name on Facebook and Instagram,
no, like,
you guys.
I really need this reading from you, and I'm wondering if you can just do it with my voice. Because
this is the only time, you guys listen up. This is the only time I'm going to do a voice reading on here. If you guys can't come on with your face on here, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to ignore you. I don't mean to be a jerk, but it seems like it happens quite a bit. I'm talking to everybody else on here too, because it gets frustrating.
Yeah.
So this is the last time I'm doing it, you guys. And if you're not
appreciate
going to
it,
come on
sir.
fully, I'm just going to skip you. So don't waste other people's guest request time when other people want to come on here, because you guys can't want to show your face.
It's
All
not
right.
that I don't want to.
I understand. All right. What's your name?
My name is Lori, and my sister's name is Andrea. And she passed away in 01.
What's your last name?
Ely. E-L-Y.
What is it?
E-L-Y.
Andrea Ely?
Yes.
How old was she?
She was 10.
I didn't say you can't show your face. What I'm doing is I'm doing guest requests where I'm doing it live so people can see what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing that. I can do it like this. I usually do this kind of stuff when I was on my Facebook page, but this is how I do it now when I'm doing Instagram. That's why I want the people to see that this is legit, to see when people are talking. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I understood what you meant.
Oh,
sir.
somebody was on there complaining about it. Sorry.
Oh.
What is your name?
Andrea.
What is your name?
Lori.
Was she murdered or something?
She was hit by a car.
Because she keeps saying that this what happened to me was not my fault. But then I keep asking her how she was killed or how she died, and then I keep getting the word murder.
Yeah.
She visits you in your sleep. She comes as butterflies, but she says that she's sorry she never got to say goodbye to you. Let me see something. Hold on. Because I didn't listen to you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
I told her not to cross the road. She did.
So she's apologizing to you. And she's saying, I'm sorry because I should have listened to you. That makes sense to you now.
Yes.
She wants you to forgive yourself and not blame yourself anymore.
Okay.
This pain is doing nothing but holding you back. She keeps thinking about it over and over in her head, Paul. And every time she does it, it's kind of making her crazy because she can't get normal things done right. It takes her down and people don't understand it. It's like she's going through deep depression and she hasn't gotten out.
Yes.
But all she's saying, she keeps saying, I want you to try to find a way of letting this go. I want you to start journaling it. Go talk to somebody because it's gotten to that point. You understand what she's saying?
Yes.
Because you kind of spiral down in your morning. And when you go to that one point where you get stuck at the bottom, I kind of look at it that way, like a deep depression. And because you still blame yourself over your sister's death. And she's telling you she's the one apologizing to you, saying she's sorry, but she doesn't want you to hold that burden anymore.
I understand.
She's saying it was her free will that you didn't put a gun to her head. You understand?
Yes.
But she's saying, please forgive me. She goes, I want you to forgive yourself.
You don't know how long I waited for this.
What's that?
I waited for this for a long time.
She wants you to go to therapy though. because she says you ain't gonna fully get through this until you get through therapy. She goes, I'm gonna be there rooting for you the whole time.
Can you tell her that I tried to talk to her all the time?
She goes, I know, I hear you. I'm always with you.
I always visit her.
She has kind of like dark brown hair. It's kind of wavy or curly, and she's smiling.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, if it's a shirt or it's all I see is like, maybe, is that what it's called, a crop top? Is that what the girls wear?
Yeah.
That was up here. And it's like a black color or something. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Can you ask her if she was interacting with me about a week ago?
She said yes. She goes, you remember?
Yeah. She played yes and no questions with me.
I want you to be careful with that. That's me talking, not her. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you're not training and doing this, if you're not born with this gift and you're playing spiritual things like that, and you think you may be talking to her at times, there could be an entity that will pretend to be her, and you think you have it bad now. These things can latch onto people. That's how you get spiritual attachments.
Yes, sir.
So don't do that no more, okay?
Okay.
It's not, I mean, I don't like Ouija boards. I don't like seances, and those things like that are dangerous because what
Yes,
you're putting that out there, and these things can be around. And if you're not protecting yourself and you're not know what you're doing, that can cause more problems.
yes.
Okay. But she says she loves you. She goes, she says she wants you to keep talking to her, but not like that. If that makes sense. You can still talk to her, but don't do that like what's back and forth. Does that make sense?
Yes. Does she see my dad?
She says dad's up here and he's very handsome. She goes, we live next door to each other. Wait, hold on. Is it a grandpa she's talking about? Grandpa.
Yep.
She lives next to grandpa. Not your dad. Your dad's still alive. Did this help you?
My dad actually passed away when I was 7.
So, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm confused now. Because she's either talking about your dad or your grandpa that she's living next to.
My grandpa and my dad are both passed on, but
Do they have the same name?
my dad's name is Andrew and my grandfather's name is Carmen.
Yeah, she said it was Andrew. But grandpa's there too. I got confused on what she was telling me, so that was my fault. I'll own up to that one. Just the way it was worded out.
Yeah. Is she does she know what's wrong with my brother? Does she see that?
You both need. She said she thinks that you both need a therapy.
She's right.
So you need to encourage your brother, and you need to go too. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless. Thank you for allowing me to do this.
You're welcome. Thank you.
She's waving goodbye, and she says she loves you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry. I thank you guys for keeping. I just posted it, so you might have to scroll up a little bit. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for following me. Thank you guys for the taps. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you guys send the make sure you guys follow the gift givers. I don't know what's going on with this. I can't connect right now. I'm hoping it's just really randomly. Some people I can't. It's so crazy. Let's see where this goes. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Hello?
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
good.
Is your first name Chastity, or is that just a name?
That's my name.
Okay. So Chastity, who would you like me to connect with?
My grandpa Roscoe Billings.
Roscoe Dillon?
Billings, Billing.
Like a villain?
Yeah.
Okay. That's an interesting last name. I like his first name too. It's interesting. Did you have a relationship with him?
I did.
Okay. So when I do connect with your grandpa Roscoe, he will show himself look like a young man, or how he wants to look. He won't look like how you remember him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me one quick second here, you guys. I'm gonna here's the link to my Instagram page. So it's my it's the only thing if you guys want to connect, if you guys want a private reading with me, here it is right here. So make sure you guys I just posted it. I know it's going crazy up there, but that's where you can message me if you want a private reading with me. All right, give me 1 second, Chastity. Let me connect with your grandpa.
Okay.
He says, I don't like you staying late up at night like this, because you're always staying late up at night worrying all the time. He goes, you gotta get your pretty face to bed sometimes. That's how he said it.
No.
Sometimes you can feel your presence of your grandpa, because you'll say, Grandpa, is that you?
Yep.
So that's the validation that your grandpa just acknowledged that to me to tell you that. Your grandpa says, I'm always in a happy mood. So he must have been a very positive guy.
Oh, he was very positive.
He likes to do silly things, like make people laugh. Like I see him like doing a really weird looking dance or something, or he'll do something just out of the blue to make people laugh.
Yeah. He always liked to do that.
He said he would always come to you. He was, tell her to pay attention more outside in the spring. I'm always going to come to her as a robin, and I'm always going to come to her as a hummingbird. So when somebody says a hummingbird, that would represent somebody that was a very busy person in life. You know, they're always going. Sometimes people that are like that always come as bees or hummingbirds. So if a hummingbird does something like gets your attention and takes off like that, just pay attention. And those times, just say hi, Grandpa. You know, when animals or insects do something that's not normal to get our attention, or you know, that's how you know. He's visited you in dreams.
Yeah.
He wears a hat. He's got short, light brown or brown hair. He was like in his 20s. Overalls. So did he wear overalls or something, or like those bibs when he was
No,
younger? Do you remember?
not you know, jeans.
You don't remember him wearing that when he was younger, though? Overalls? What kind of work did he do?
Construction.
Okay. So did they wear overalls or places?
Yeah.
He says he's always with you and he wants you to keep talking to him.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to say to him or anything?
Just that I missed him and I love him and I always thinking about him.
I see him outside. Like he liked being outside.
Oh yeah, he loved being outside before he got sick.
So I'm assuming he has a house or a cabin up there, but that's when I see spirits, like the top 10 is always, they always have house or cabin up in the mountains or a beach house. And some even have islands. I've seen that too, but this is where he likes to be. He's in a happy place. Thank you for letting me to do this.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So call now for that reading a little bit. All right, you guys, here's the link if you guys want to reach me on my, my Instagram right there. It's Paul Casino. It's 2 words. It's my, message me there if you want a private reading. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Make sure you guys follow these gift givers. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see who the next one is. Luke. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. So if you want a private reading, you have to message me on my Instagram. I just posted it. If my moderators can please copy this and keep posting this for the people, that'd be awesome. It's right there. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just waiting for this connection. I don't know if this person's going to connect or not. I don't know how to pin it on here. Let me see. I'm still kind of learning stuff on here. If I can pin it, I will. But hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pin that though. Yeah, I don't know how to pin it. I'm sorry. I'm still learning stuff on here. I mean, people's phones, or if it's I don't know what's going on. But some people I can connect with on here, and some people I can't. Hello?
Hi, Paul.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
And what's your name?
My name is Janet.
Janet?
Yes,
And Janet, who you want me to connect with?
Todd.
Todd?
Yes,
What's Todd's last name?
Denton.
Denton?
Yes.
And relationship?
It was my ex-husband that passed.
Sorry for your loss. How long has it been?
5 months.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's kind of early, but I can connect with him. Just give me a second. Todd Denton, right?
Yes.
He says he still loves you and that he's sorry he never connected with you right before he died, that you never got to say goodbye the way you needed to be said goodbye.
Correct.
He's still very much in love with you after all those years, he said. He's sorry that he couldn't be the husband you needed back then. And then when I asked him why, and he said it's because there was some neglect, and then there was something about addictions or something. It sounded like he was saying, but he wasn't the husband that you needed. Is that, you understand what he's talking about?
Yes.
He likes to move. He's when he comes around, he moves things. It's just his way of saying he's there. Like things get flipped over, topped over. Something has fallen from a wall at one point. I don't know if it was a clock or if it was a picture, but he was just like, I'm here. You understand that?
Picture all the time, the same picture. Yes.
The same picture. What's on the picture?
It just says you have a friend in me.
You have a friend in me?
Yes.
There's a message there.
Yeah.
And the message is, if you have a friend, that means as a friend, you reach out to him and you always keep talking to him. Does that make sense? I just heard him say he's never going to let you go. He goes, I'm around you more than you think. He's trying to reach you in dreams, but you may or may not be ready. He's not sure if he's getting there yet because you're still mourning. And when we're mourning, we're like going through a tunnel vision. So we have to allow ourselves to heal in time. And when we heal, that's when we start getting the dreams and other things happening to us. If that makes sense.
Yes.
I want you to forgive me for never letting things go. And I knew that drove you up the effing wall.
Yeah.
And it goes, I was just my personality. He goes, I always had to be right.
Yes.
He has a 70s look. Like he looks like he's in his 20s, like in the 70s.
Yeah.
So does he have like blondish brown or light brown hair? And it's a little bit longer for a guy. It's not too long, but it's a little bit longer. And
Right.
It's like a tie-dye shirt, red, white,
Mhm.
and it's a squirrels or something. And then I
Yeah.
see him wearing his jeans.
Yeah, he always wore a Georgia shirt, red and white, because we're from
Yep.
Georgia, and he always wears jeans. Yes.
You got a tattoo?
Yes.
Does it have something to do with him?
No. He didn't
So he
like.
said,
He didn't
what's
like.
that?
He didn't like my tattoo.
How come?
I don't know. He just didn't like my tattoos.
Oh, because he was saying something about a tattoo. I just want to bring it up because I didn't know what he was saying. Just
Yeah.
threw it out there.
Yeah.
I said, why didn't you like her tattoos? And he goes, sometimes they don't make any sense to me. I
Yeah.
don't understand what they mean.
Right.
So that was part of his excuse.
Yes.
You get cats coming around your house? Thank you for the gifts.
Cats?
Yeah.
I do.
It's so interesting because he says, I bring the cats. I just had this happen similar on the my radio reading today. Somebody's loved one always brings the stray cats to her because she knows that she would take care of them. And it's interesting. Like, I don't know if you're the same kind of person, but he says, I come to her, I bring the cats.
Okay.
He's free of all of his addictions. He wants you to understand. So he's a lot better in heaven.
Good.
He says you have some of his old clothes,
Yes.
pictures and stuff. But he says, I want you to know that you can call me anytime. I'm always here. I love you very much. He's like that. He's waving goodbye or something like that. Does that sound like him?
Yeah.
Thank you for allowing me to do that, to give you some validation and some healing, I hope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys, here's the link for if you guys want to message me for a private reading. I'm gonna post it on here. It's, if you can't see it, just scroll up because here it goes again. Hold on. There you go. I'm on Instagram because somebody's hacked my account on Facebook. Thank you for the gifts. So a half hour is 65, an hour is 125. Thank you. You can always tell a good medium is when they give validation. A good medium always gives validation. A good medium always gives more free readings out than they're getting paid to. Let me try again. All right, here I'm going to post it again. So pay attention to the words. It's going up fast. You may have to scroll up to find it. Here you go. There you go. I just posted it. So here's the thing, you guys. I'm on Instagram. So if you have a pen ready, I'm evil. Guy Anderson, you don't know me. So get the hell off my page, you freak. Sorry, I can't stand people like that. Calling me evil. You don't want to be judged, I'll judge you. How's that? I'm not one of those mediums that lays back and lets you walk on me. If I catch you being an ass on here, I'm gonna embarrass you right back. My Instagram's not on there? Hold on, let me check. Hold on. Hope it's still on there. There. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram under my real name, Paul Cozino. PaulCozino. Paul Cozino. That's my Instagram. They took down my Big Sky Medium one on there too, which sucks. But it's the only one I'm working on. I can only use at this point. So it's Paul Cozino. I'm gonna post it on here. There you go. I don't know how to pin it on here. Otherwise, I would. If I knew how to, I would. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi just posted the name on there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm tired of people being rude too. I mean, I'm to this point right now after what happened on my Facebook. If you're going to be an ass, I'm going to be just an ass right back to you. I'm done. I'm done. Thanks, Trice. I'm just done with you evil people and you judgmental people. I'm done with you. Thank you, Vicky. So that's where I'm at with people. I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm usually a good guy. I am. I'm a human person too. You know, when you sit there and you start treating me like crap and you start judging me and you use your evil on my page like this to try to knock me off of what I'm doing, it ain't gonna work. Because I'm coming up right up as a phoenix after this. I'm gonna get bigger than what I am now. That's a guarantee. So you guys, you haters out there that are jealous of me, that hate me so much, screw you. Because you ain't gonna get me down. I'm always gonna be above you. And you're gonna always be down here and I'll be way up here. And you can always hate on me. And I hope you do. Thank you. Because I got people right here that will always have my back. And you haters can sit there and feel sorry for yourself. Because nobody really cares. Sorry, I'm just getting frustrated with just hate.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Paul.
Hi.
All I have is a black screen. Everything was
I
fine
know.
until you clicked on me.
I don't know what's going on with this. I'm so frustrated with this too sometimes.
Oh, this is what happened last time.
Is your is your caches all cleaned up and your cookies on your phone and
Yes,
stuff?
yes. As soon as I saw you on, that's the first thing I did.
Thank you for saying you did get my hat. Are you how about on TikTok? Are they cleared on there too? Because there's a part where you can clean them on there. I wonder if that
Yes,
might be it.
yes. I cleared out everything the minute I saw you on.
See, I don't understand this because like I know you're probably gonna get disconnected shortly because that's why it happens every time. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't know why it's doing it. Some people can't, and I don't know why. There you go. Sorry. It's out of my hands. I don't. It's frustrating for me too, you guys. Sorry. I keep trying. I don't know what it is. Could be a glitch. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good.
I wanted to
And what's your
connect with
name?
my brother. My name is Tiffany.
Tiffany. Okay. And Tiffany, what's your brother's name?
Eric Van Dennebiel.
Eric. I'm sorry. What's his name?
Eric Van Dennebiel.
Ben Dennebuel.
Yep. Van
Did I say it right?
Dennebiel. Yep.
Ben Dennebuel.
Van Dennebiel.
Ben Dennebiel.
Beal with a B. Beal.
Ben Dennebiel.
Yep.
Okay. How old was he when he died, and how long ago?
34 on May 8th of 2021.
Okay. So he's gonna show himself looking young. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for your loss. Let me see if I can connect with him. Ben Dennebuel.
Okay.
I want you to forgive me because I never left you a message before I passed.
Hmm.
Was that his way of saying he wished that he could have said he was sorry or something? Maybe.
Yeah.
You were always worried about me like a mom. You were always wanting me to check in and stuff, and that time I didn't. Please forgive me. Forgive me because I didn't do this to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, and I don't want you to ever feel like you could have done something. You understand what he's saying? So the could have, would have, should have. You got to forgive yourself, Tiffany. Everything is forgiven up there. You got to forgive yourself, and you got to let that go. Otherwise, you'll never get peace. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He's telling me like he feels so regretful for what he goes. I feel so regretful for not coming to you. I'm the one that you should be mad at, and I know you're mad at me. But just take it out on me. I can take it. I can take it. Don't blame yourself no more. Because this is what makes you crazy. He goes, this is what makes you crazy. And I don't want you there anymore.
It
He
is.
goes, no more, sis. He goes, no more. But to know that I'm okay now. To know that I'm okay. I see him coming forward. He's got short, dark brown hair. It looks like he's got like some facial hair. He's smiling. He's a good-looking guy.
Mhm.
It's like he wears a polo, like a white polo or something, and he's smiling, and he's going like this with his fingers or something. He's waving or something like that.
Always doing the peace sign. He chucked up the peace sign, and he wears white t-shirts.
He keeps saying, "I wish you would forgive me," and I want you
I
to.
don't
He
know.
keeps saying, "Tell her I want her to forgive herself." Keeps
I
repeating
don't know
that.
how. I don't know how.
You just find a way of letting it go because you didn't. I don't want you to ever feel like you've done something. You didn't do anything wrong.
What about his
There's nothing you
baby?
could have done. Huh?
What about his baby,
What's the baby's name?
Eric Jr.?
I want him to hang in there. I want him to know that I love him and that I'm always with him. Tell him, sorry I did this. Tell him I'm always near him. Always try to find the good things about me as he's getting older. Please. And I don't want anybody to blame themselves after this. They didn't do it. It was me. It was me.
Is he okay? Did he make it to heaven?
Yeah, he's in heaven. That's the only way I can connect with him.
Okay. What does he want me to tell my mom?
I keep trying to come visit her in dreams. She's not ready yet. But tell Mom I love her.
Mhm.
He messes with the things in her kitchen to get her attention, but she's not getting it yet. So things are making noises or something's falling or there's a noise in that kitchen. She's not ready yet. She's not ready to see it. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
She's not ready yet. She's not ready to see it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Does he leave signs for me in my home?
He's messed with the lights in the past. He's moved things around in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from the South or something?
I'm in Michigan.
Do you get those really big birds over there? And I'm not
In the
talking hawks or eagles, like a condor or something.
we have them, yes.
Because I said, what would you, when you come to visit your sister, like in nature, what would you be? And he said condor.
So that's
I
a
never had
vulture.
spirit ever say condor.
Yep, it's a vulture.
Oh. And that's not, you can look at it as a negative thing or you can look at it as a positive thing. Because in nature, I'm part Native American. We don't look at things as negative when we all have, everybody's got an animal totem. You don't have to be Native American. But
Right.
we look at the positive of that animal, not the negative. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I will start coming. I will start doing more. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. I will start doing more and showing you more when you're ready, but you're not ready yet. He goes, you need more healing. He goes, I've been doing things around you. And if I tell you what I'm doing, you won't know because I've been doing them for a while.
Okay.
I stood over your bed the day I passed when you fell asleep.
I felt him. I felt him.
He was trying to say goodbye to you, and then he was ready to cross over.
Yeah, I was sick when he died. The hour he died made me so sick. I got sick instantly. I keep saying, like, signs kept throwing at me, like something happened. I couldn't get a hold of him. I was trying to get a hold of him.
I finally wanted you to know the truth, and that I'm sorry, and I want you to have peace now.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I keep seeing a necklace. Do you have your brother's necklace? Or do you wear
No,
one? Was he talking about a necklace?
I wear one.
Oh, so it has something to do with him then?
Well, he always asked me for it. Him and my older brother always asked me to give it to them. They really wanted this. They tried to get me to take it off and give it to him. Both of them.
There you go. It's validation then. Because I love you, sis. He goes, you know where to find me now. He goes, you tell mom I'm okay now. And tell her what I said. Tell her I hear her when she talks. And tell her what I said. Tell her I hear her when she talks to me, okay? Down there for all of you.
Thank
Like
you.
that again.
I love him too. The peace sign.
Doing that.
I love him.
I'm sorry. God bless you.
Thank you.
Healing. That's what I do. I heal. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a healer because that's ego. What I am is I'm a messenger that delivers messages of healing. Thank you guys for the gifts. I don't like to I won't put myself on a pedestal because I don't think that's healthy and good for any medium to do that. I like to be where I like to be grounded. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys follow these guys gift givers. Thank you. I like to be grounded because I notice that the more grounded I am, the more my readings become more accurate. So I prefer that because I know that's the truth. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Make sure you guys follow these gift givers, guys. These guys don't have to be giving gifts, but these guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are sweet. Thank you for helping me out, for supporting me. Thank you guys for keep those taps going because when you guys keep those taps going, it keeps me on here a bit longer. Thank you. So let me see something here. If you a half hour with me, 65, and thank you for that gift. Thank you. A half hour, 65. An hour is 125. So I'm gonna post it on here, you guys. I don't know how to pin it, but I'm gonna post it on here. So watch. It's gonna probably go really quick, but you may have to scroll up. So here it is. Thank you. I'm on Instagram, and there's the name Paul Cozino. Message me, Paul Cozino, Cozino on Instagram. Right there, if you guys want to schedule a private reading with me. Thank you for the hand heart. That's so sweet. Thanks, guys. Yes, thank you, Vicky, for posting that. Thank you. You're sweet. Thank you. That helps me. Thank you, guys, for doing that. Thank you. I'm not on Facebook right now because some idiot hacked my Facebook, put child porn on there, went on my business page and posted it on there, and Facebook charged me $75 for each time. And it's not that I'm mad that I lost. I don't know if I'm going to get my Facebook or not. I don't know because you can't get a hold of Facebook. What I'm mad and angry about that I can't get out of my head is what I had to see. I had to see two little babies doing nasty things to each other that they shouldn't be doing. Awful things. And when you're that evil-minded to put that out there, there's something wrong with you. And I hope you're on this page because I'm throwing you out there. Because God knows, I've been praying for you. I don't know who you are, but there's going to be a time where there's going to be karma for you down here, and there's going to be judgment for you. You try to ruin my career by doing that, but you know what? You're ruining those poor kids by that being circulated over and over. Those kids are victims. They don't need that. It's sick. I didn't get much sleep for first almost 2 days after that. I can't get it out of my head. It's wrong. So, it's just somebody that doesn't like me. I like to get is that somebody that hates me that much. They'd rather kill me or ruin my career. And they're trying to ruin my career, but they won't. Thank you, Spanky. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. But like I said, my spirit guide told me, you know what? That person's always going to be down here, and I'm going to keep moving up. I'm moving up like the phoenix. And that's where I'm at right now. Thank you guys. I've been praying for those kids too. I don't know if those kids were ever abducted or what the story is. I don't know. But what I saw was evil. And right when I saw it, I felt the evil from it. It was sick. The last time I puked in my mouth, I guess, is like when I was in high school. I forgot what that felt like. I dropped my phone. I was in shock. I really was. I was shaken. And when I went to pick up my phone, that's when I started getting those things on my Facebook that I was banned because of that. I don't, it's I worked hard to get that page to get where it was at, but you know what? I can come back. I'm going to come back. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of these people. I'm not afraid of them. They can keep throwing their hate on me, like I said before, and it doesn't bother me because I know where I'm going. I'm up here, and they're always going to stay down there, and they can watch me keep going. And that's what pisses them off, and that's what I want. I want them to be pissed off at me. I want them to see me getting better as they stay down there. That's what I want. Thank you guys. Because the evil and it's not just because I want to get even. It's not that part. What I want is I want them to suffer because they made those kids suffer every time they post that video. That video pisses me off more than that page being probably taken down, which I don't know if it will, but that's what pisses me off. I do readings for people that don't have live access, but I have to wait until I get my Facebook page to be doing that. That's when I do it on that page. And I do those also over my phone, over my radio readings, which I do on Sundays as well. But I always give a lot of free readings out, you guys. But like I told somebody before, the devil doesn't like people that do good. The devil always wants to bring me down, but he's not going to bring me down. He ain't bringing me down. You have to go potty? All right, give me a second. My puppy, I think, has to go potty. He doesn't learn how to hold it. He just always has to go potty every hour. Give 1 second, okay? Thank you for the gifts. Come on, let's go potty. Come on. Come on. Go potty, Lee. Come on. Go potty. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy, good boy. Come on. Come on. Good boy, Louie. Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Come on. You're a good boy. You want to play. Good boy. Here you go. Good boy. Come on. Good boys. Okay, watch out. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, it's snowing out there. My poor dog had to go pee right outside the back door because it's snowing like crazy out there. Okay, so thank you guys for the gifts. You guys make sure you guys follow these guys. These guys are amazing. Thank you. Thanks for blessing me with. Thank you guys for blessing me with the taps too, by the way. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. So sometimes when people come in and they can't see, like you can't see their faces, they have to hit the enhance button.
The enhance button.
Yes.
Hey, you guys, you hear that? So if you guys are on here and you guys don't see the video, she says you have to hit the enhance button. So if you guys are in line, remember that, the enhance button. I hope I remember that. When I do readings, I have a hard time remembering stuff because I don't know what it doesn't work. It's not, I feel like it's like my brain doesn't connect right. It usually takes me a couple hours to get me back to where I was.
Yeah.
But I need to write that down really quick, okay?
Yeah.
I'm hoping I don't forget this one. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, great. My dog's getting all spazzy again. All right. So what's your first name?
Michelle.
All right, Michelle. Who would you like me to connect with?
My uncle Larry.
Were you close to him?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Preb Ashewski.
Oh, Krab Ashewski?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one the first time. Krab Ashewski, that's a long name. Sorry if you hear noises in the background. It's my puppy. He gets all excited. He gets his moments where it's a puppy. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Okay. How long ago since he's crossed over?
like 4-5 years ago.
Okay. So when I connect with him, he's going to show himself looking young. You may or may not remember the things that he's done to let you know he's around. Because like I was saying earlier, usually that first time when somebody dies, there's a lot going on that they try to let you know. And as we start, our pain subsides with them, they know that they're thinking, okay, they're going to be okay. So they do less. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Thank you for the gifts. So we'll see what I'm seeing what your Uncle Larry's got to say.
Okay.
He loves you so much. He goes, that girl can make me cry laughing. She said she's a hoot.
Huh.
You must have done things to make him always laughing or something.
Yeah.
He loves and misses you.
Mhm.
He's doing something to your back door. I don't know what that means. He goes, I'm always the one messing with that back door. So I don't know if you're like OCD or something, you like a certain way, if the door's shut and it's cracked open. I don't know what's going on with the door.
Well,
But he's
it's
messing with
always
you.
hard to. My door's always hard to shut. So
Do you think he's doing something with that, or he's messing
Maybe.
with you somewhere?
maybe.
He also does tapping noises. So if you ever hear the tapping once in a while and you're like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
This is your uncle. He's like, I'm right here is what he's doing. Like, I'm right here.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to me and visiting with me right before I died. You know, taking
Yes.
up your time. He goes, that meant a lot to me.
Yes.
You didn't ever had to do that. He goes, that meant a lot.
Mhm.
I want you to remember me how I lived, not how I died.
Yeah.
He's also been in dreams. He's funny. He goes, I got my figure back. Thank you, Maggie. He goes, Paul, you got to tell her I got my figure back. I'm like, okay. So let me see what he looks like. It's like he wears a red shirt, a red t-shirt and jeans, but he looks healthy. He looks like he's 20, you know.
Mhm.
He goes, when I was younger, I loved to go fishing and hiking and stuff. That's what he liked to do. So
Okay.
if you're ever near water and there's a dragonfly that lands on you or follows you around, that's going to be him.
Mhm.
He liked to work on things. He liked to keep busy or something. Sometimes he works with things.
Mhm.
Is there something you want to ask or say to him?
I don't know. He's with my grandma and my grandpa, like his mom and dad.
They live right across the street from him
Okay.
in heaven, so they're all together.
Good.
Your mom and dad, you said, are up there? Or his mom and dad?
His mom and dad.
You know grandma's down there visiting you because you could smell her perfume.
Okay. Yeah.
Does she wear perfume?
She could have. I was a baby like when she passed.
He goes, I love you. You tell everybody, if they ever talk about me, you tell them that you talk to me. They're
Yes.
going to laugh at you thinking you're wacko talking to the dead.
They do think I'm wacko.
He goes, that's good because I'm the same way. That's why we always got along.
Yeah, that's good. Does he have any messages for my dad?
So I'm like, tell that hunk of love I love him or something. He's going to really like that.
Yeah.
He's going to look at you really weird when you say that too, because I always like messing with him that way. And give him a hug for me and just say that's for me, okay?
Okay.
I never got to do that when I was down there, but thank you.
Yes.
He goes, I'm very honored that you talked to me today.
Yes.
He goes, you be good. He's waiting like that.
I will.
Does that sound like him?
Yes.
Thank you for allowing me to do that. I hope that
Thank
helped you a little
you.
bit.
Yes.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Bye.
You're welcome. All my, they're never the same. I mean, I've probably done thousands of them. They're never the same. Everyone's different. Hello? I hear you tapping. I hear you tapping. Thank you for the taps, by the way. Can you hear me? I think she's trying to connect, but I think she's tapping at the same time. Hello? I think she's gonna. Whoever, I don't. Your name ain't coming up, but I have a feeling you're gonna disconnect because you're not coming through all the way. But I do hear you tapping, and I want to thank you for tapping. Thank you, thank you. So you guys, if you want a private reading with me, wow, thank you for that. Go for it. Appreciate that. If you guys want a private reading with me, here's where I'm at. I'm on Instagram, and here's my name. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can, but you're not connecting right, so I can't do a full reading with you because you're going to get disconnected in the middle of a reading. Yep. Sorry. And that is frustrating for me too. See, it's just weird. Just like Instagram, random people. It's like they just pick people to go live, and other people they don't. Hit enhance. Maybe I don't know if the enhance is that what's going on. Hit the enhance, you guys. If you're not connecting, try hitting the enhance button. Thank you. So if you guys want a private, sorry, that's my dog. If you want a private reading with me on Instagram, it's Paul Casino on Instagram, and I'm going to post it on there again. There you go. So, yeah, she's still not coming through. Hit the enhance button before you guys come on for the request. That's what they're saying. Hit the enhance, you guys. Oh, my dog, no, he plays with his toy. Like, he gets all spazzy and he runs around making squeaky noises in his toys. He starts jumping around. My other dog, I think gets tired of him because this one's bigger than him, and the other one lays low and hides out. All right. Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Sorry, good.
You got somebody that came through.
Oh, thanks. I hope it's who I think it is.
What do you mean?
No, I said I hope it's who I think it is.
Like what? Like what do you mean? I'm confused when you say that.
Oh, no, I thought you said that someone came through. I thought you meant like
Oh, I'm
someone
sorry.
came through already.
No, it's probably my little
Okay.
dog, my little Louie. He's a Jack Russell. He's getting all spazzy and getting all weird, playing with toys. He gets his ups and downs on the night.
Yeah, I was hearing him and I was tapping as well, so I freaked out because I thought it was me because I was tapping too at the
Oh,
same time. That
no, it's
poor
all good.
girl was as well.
Yeah, it's frustrating because I think you have to enhance. They're saying enhance before you hit
I did
that
that
button.
too, you guys. I did that too. I was on one of your lives and it didn't enhance. And I was like, I learned the second time. I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
So we'll
you guys have
enhance
to
it.
enhance right when you come on or something. Make sure you guys do
Yes,
that.
you
You guys
do.
can
Because
come
it
on.
gives you three options. It gives you the enhance, then it gives you props, and it gives you another option like audio only. So you always have to click enhance.
Yes, always enhance, you guys. You hear what she said? Make sure you guys do that when you guys come on. Or
Yes.
you're going to probably, TikTok will probably kick you off again.
Yeah, I will.
All right. So, what's your first name?
Denise?
I have an aunt named Denise. And
No.
and who would you like me to connect with, Denise?
Whoever comes through, mom, dad, they're both passed.
Who's on your heart the most right now?
My mom,
Okay, what was her first and last name?
Lydia Evangelista.
Lydia Evangelista?
Yes.
When I hear that name, I think I haven't heard that name since like the 90s, because I think there was a supermodel with that name, right? Evangelista or something?
Something like that, yes.
So Lydia how do you say your name? I'm sorry, Evangelista?
It's like evangelist, but add an A at the end.
I kind of like that name. All right. And it's her last name?
That's her last name, yes.
That's a pretty cool last name, actually. I kind of like it. It's just, I don't know, it's me, though. All right. Let me connect with, but how long ago since she's crossed over?
3 years.
Okay. So let me connect with her really quick. Lydia, right?
Yes.
Your mom says, I see what you're going through every day, but I want you to know that I've been with you. I want you to keep talking to me because she goes, I know you hide it well, but I want you to talk to me, honey.
I do. I hide it well.
She goes, even though my old body's gone, she goes, I've never left you for one moment.
Yeah, I know she hasn't. I feel her when I do my readings. I know she's with me.
She touches you somewhere in the back. I don't know if it's the back of the neck or back here,
Okay.
but she
Yeah.
does it
Okay.
enough where
That makes
you
sense.
know it's her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Thank you for the gifts, you guys. She's been in dreams. She liked
Yes.
music because when a spirit says I come through in
Oh my
music, that
God.
means that she
Yeah.
likes music.
She was like
So you
that
might be here.
auntie. Yeah, she was like the auntie, the gordita, the one that would start the party. That was her.
The auntie that would start the party,
Yeah, she was the one that would start
uh,
dancing first, and like she was that
get
kind of
everybody going.
auntie.
She had the
Yes,
rhythm.
she was the one that everybody would come to.
In nature, she would come as a deer, which is interesting. Do you get deer in your area?
I saw deer when I went to go visit a friend's grave. A friend of mine. I went to go visit his father's plot, and there was a bunch of deer there, and I
When
had
an
never seen
animal,
deer.
what's that? You never seen deer?
I had never seen deer.
Really? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from California. I'm from LA.
Oh, like you probably wouldn't see a lot of deer up there. I'm a Montana guy, so up in Montana we see them all the time. They run in front of
Yeah,
traffic and on the
not in
highway all the time.
Cali.
Oh,
Not
crazy.
here. I'm a city girl.
I want you to tell my girl I want her to be proud. And she goes, tell my girl I want her to be strong, but that I'm proud of her.
Thank you.
She
I'm
goes,
going through a divorce,
you
so I
remind
want
me
to
like
make
me
sure.
because you're always keeping me
Yeah,
strong. You know, she's
yeah.
like, your mom's a strong woman too.
Oh, she was super strong. That stupid cancer. Yeah.
She just cussed. She said F cancer. I just heard her say it. She goes, F
Because I
cancer.
always say it. I
F
always
cancer.
say it. I always tell her, I hope cancer gets cancer and dies because it's so awful to see them deteriorate so quickly.
I know. It's a horrible thing.
It's horrible.
She keeps saying she's never going to leave you. She's always with you. I don't want you to remember me how I died. I get this a lot. They don't want us to remember them how they died.
Yeah.
So try to remember her. I'm going to tell you what she looks like in a moment. Try to remember it this way and how you guys had that relationship together. That's what she would want. Okay?
Yes.
She says she looks a lot like you. I said, what do you look like? She goes, I got dark brown hair, medium length. I look a lot like her. She goes, that's
Yeah,
basically
she
what you're looking at right there. She goes, but I'm wearing a dress.
Yeah.
And she looks
She
like in her
loves
20s.
wearing dresses.
And I see flowers around her. Like she likes florals, like flowers. So there's always
Yeah, I
flowers
put
with her, your
flowers
mom.
for her. I do.
So she's always there. And you wear your mom's ring or her rings. She tells me rings.
Rings. I have her rings. I
There you
have
go.
them. I haven't fixed them.
So she's aware of that. That's just validation. She talks about the ring. Sorry, my
Oh
dog
my
wants to play.
gosh, yes, because I keep procrastinating. I keep saying I want to go get her rings fixed. I want to get her rings fixed.
She's laughing. She goes, I knew you. She's saying something like, I knew you would, or something like that. She's just laughing right now.
I actually, the craziest part is she had some jewelry, and I gave my jewelry the best jewelry, because I've always been the type to be humble and not want to keep anything too much. Well, I thought it was too much. So I told her, here, keep the new jewelry she received. I'll take her older rings. And that for me was like the most valuable thing rather than the new jewelry she had purchased.
I'm always going to be here. I'm never going to leave you.
Was it her? Just a quick question, because I know you have others that I feel like need lots of messages coming. But can you ask her if that was it her? Who was it who woke me up when I was next to her when she passed? Because I felt something heavy like come and just budge
And
me to
that was her.
wake
That
up,
was
and
you
that's
saying
when
that
I
was her
knew.
soul going through you to let you know she was ready to go.
I knew it.
Just
It
at
was
that time,
literally
they don't know
like,
how to. A lot of spirits don't know how to let you know they're like at that very moment how to let you know they're dead. They're
yeah,
because I think it's a learning process every time they come down. There's no time in
yeah,
heaven like there is down here. So
yeah,
that was her way of like trying to push through to say I'm going to the other side.
it was her. I knew it. I
What
had a feeling. I had a feeling.
your mom liked the beach because I see her walking along the beach line too.
Oh, she was a very, very earthy woman. The yard, everything,
If
very
you
earthy.
if you ever see if you ever think of your mom on the beach this young wearing that dress or as a deer walking down the beach line, maybe that's gonna be your mom.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually a cool thing to think about.
Okay, I wrote it down. I wrote it all down.
Thank you for allowing me to do this.
No, thank
She's
you so
blowing
much.
you kisses like that. She loves you.
Thank you. I know I'm going through my next awakening and I know she's with me, so
Yes.
I'm very excited to help others as well. So thank you. You're a
Thank you
gift
so much.
and it's just great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless.
Same to you.
So, make sure you button before you come on. Otherwise, it's not going to work for you. So make sure you hit the enhance button before you do the guest request. Here, if you guys want a private reading with me, all you have to do is go on my Instagram because that's the only thing that's working for me at this point until I get my Facebook page back. So my Instagram is under Paul Casino. So I'm going to post it on here. So pay attention because this is going to go quick. You may have to scroll up, okay? It's right there. No, half hour 65 and hours 125. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you guys for keeping the likes going. You guys keep the likes going. It keeps me going, okay? I appreciate that. Thank you. And please follow the people that are sending gifts. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Next person's coming through. I just posted it. It's Paul Casino right here. Thank you guys. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Make sure you guys follow those. Oh, there's another psychic medium. Love and light to you too, by the way. We need more good psychic mediums out there. Thank you, Kathleen. There's some really good psychic mediums out there, you guys, by the way. Make sure you follow them. Thanks, Willow. Hey out there, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. Whoever's trying to connect, I think you're supposed to hit the enhance before you come on. That's why you're having a hard time getting on here. So, if you want a private reading with me, just message me on my TikTok. It's Paul Cozino, Cozino. Not on my TikTok, but on my Instagram. Until I get my Facebook page back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Person coming on. Hello?
Hey.
Hi, Freddie
Hi.
the bully. How are you?
Good. Actually, that's my bully.
Oh, look, I see him. Oh, he's a cute looking dog.
Thank
Wow,
you.
I like his colors. I've never seen one that color that way.
Yes, sir. He's called a blue.
Wow.
Yes.
They always seem to have that same look, but that's a cool looking one. I've never seen one like that. My sister-in-law's got one.
Thank
They're
you,
good
sir.
dogs.
Oh, I'm so excited. I look terrible, but it's so nice to meet you, and I'm
Oh,
so
you're fine.
blessed to meet you with your
Oh,
talent.
thank you.
I appreciate you very much. So
Thank
my
you.
name
Thank
is
you,
Alicia.
Lisa, for posting that. I'm sorry, what's that?
My name is Alicia, and I'd like
Okay,
to
give me
connect.
one.
Oh, sure.
Give me one quick second here. I just got to post this on here really quick. My last name is spelled Cozino, Paul Casino, but thank you for posting that. I just posted on here. Sorry about that. Your dog does what my dog does. My Jack Russell, when he gets scared, he likes to hide back here. And he's a big dog, so I have to wait until that's what he does.
I have another one, and he heard your other dog earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, everybody's getting all crazy talking to each other.
Thanks, you guys. Yes, that's the name right there, you guys. They're posting my real name. And that's where you find me on Instagram if you want a private reading with me. All right, sorry.
No worries.
Okay, what was your first name again? I'm sorry.
Alicia.
And then Alicia, who would you like me to connect with?
My mother.
And what was her name?
Jean Ann Makwa.
Mock. How do you spell that? Thank you.
Mokwa.
Makwa. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Jean Ann Makwa, right?
Jean Ann.
And how long is it? I'm sorry.
JeanAnn.
Okay. And how long has it been since she's crossed over? Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. About 29 years.
So, like I tell people when it's been a long time. Sorry, there's my dog back there. If you can see him, he's He's almost a year old now. He thinks he knows everything. He's learning to bark and jump on everything. So, so when I do connect with her, it's been a long time. You may or may not remember some of the things that she's done. I always tell people it's usually around that first, couple years, and it starts slowing down. So if you don't remember, don't try to keep your mind keep saying no, 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 because when you start doing that, then it will block my reading. It's okay, but everything else, if nothing else sounds right, just let me know. It's usually that people will do that, and then they get blocked.
Yes,
Thank you, moderator. Thank you for doing that. All right. So your mom will show herself looking young, by the way. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, everybody, just showing up. If I haven't said hi to you personally, thank you. I try to connect with those guys and you guys at the same time. Your mom says she loves you and she's sorry that she never got to see you right before she passed. She says, I've always wanted to get down there to give you closure the best I could, and I didn't know how. She goes, I kept trying different things. I've been in your dreams. I've done a lot of things, but I was trying to let you know I'm okay. My transition was really easy, even though my death didn't look so easy. But I was okay. I'm okay. She goes, I was okay. I don't want you to remember me that way. It's like she always visits you in dreams. There's things that go on in your living room. Like she likes to do a lot of things in your living room. So like some of the things that she likes to do is hide things and things that have been moved around in your living room. It's always centered around the living room with her. It seems like the lights, the TV, whatever she's always doing something. She goes, I'm always doing something. She just never know when I'm gonna pop up, she says. You talk to your mom all the time and she still hears you and she's with you at that moment. It's like she's wearing a tan blouse or shirt, but she's got light brown blondish brown or light brown hair, medium length, and she's smiling. Is that her?
Yes, sir.
Your mom loved the outdoors. So she's got 2 houses in heaven. She talks about a house up in the mountains, like a small cabin, but her favorite one is the beach house on the beach. So she just loves, she goes like, she's always going. She goes, I barely there, but I got 2 places. She's got dogs running around. So I get the number 2. So she's got 2 dogs. They're around her at that moment. Your mom loved working in her yard or her garden or whatever. I don't know if she gardened, but she liked working in her yard. She liked to explore. She loved the outdoors. She loved her family, music, socializing when she could. She's always doing stuff. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
do you have something of your mom's, like an old TV or something? I was just saying an old color TV, but I don't want to guess. I could have got the message wrong because it's probably my fault. I don't want to guess.
I don't think so.
Okay, let me see here. She's got my old color. I know I keep hearing that. She's got my old color something. I'm not getting the rest of it. I'm trying to see what she's showing me. Clothes or clothing? I don't know. Okay, I'm stuck, so I don't want to get stuck in that part because when I get stuck, it drives me nuts. It may come to you later what she's talking
No
about, but I
worries.
don't want to assume anything. It's okay. It's not your fault. Sometimes that does happen. It's not all the time. She loves you and she wants you to always keep talking to her. Is there something you want to ask her, say to her?
Yes, I was just wondering if she can acknowledge my son and what they have in common.
Art and music? I don't know.
No, they have the same birthday.
Oh. One thing about spirits I've learned over the years is that, and it's nothing you didn't know that it's like spirits don't like to be tested, and I've learned that a long time ago. So when we're asking a spirit a question that you and the spirit both have the same answer, they won't answer me. A lot of times they feel like they get tested.
Understood.
Sorry about that. I should
I
have
would
said
just
something.
like
Sorry.
no worries. Could you see if she's at peace with her mom and dad because they both have passed as well? And are they close in heaven?
They live up in the mountains near them. They said, yeah, they're all together. That's where they live, up in the mountains near them, is what she said.
That's awesome.
I got you. Blows you a kiss.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you.
Thank you. God bless. So if you guys want a private reading with me, all you have to do is message me on Instagram. It's Paul Cozino, Cozino, a half hour 65, an hour is 125. And like I said, when you guys watch me do these readings, my readings, one reading's never the same as the next one. They're always different. I never know what's going to be said, what's going to happen. I don't know. Thank you for the rose, Psychic Medium. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you guys follow all these people that are giving gifts as well. If you've been trying to get a reading from me and you haven't got a chance, you got to keep trying, keep trying. And when you're doing the live requests on here, you guys have to hit the enhance button when you're doing it. That's why people can't get on. And on Facebook, I'm banned. I'm banned on Facebook right now because somebody hacked my account and I got to write it out. So that used to be my main page on my social media where I'd always go, but now I can't. Somebody evil started something on there and I can't get on until they write it out, unfortunately. Who's next? Hello? Hello.
Oh my God.
How are you?
Fine.
And what's your first name?
Serena.
And Serena, who would you like me to connect with today?
My grandmother, Alma.
Grandma Alma?
Yeah.
What's Alma's last name?
Satayakam Earl.
What was her first name? Sorry.
Her first name is Alma. Her last name is Earl.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard like another name or something like Sakai. What was that?
Satayakam. But it's
Is that
hard.
her other name?
That's her maiden name.
So the one she got married with is Earl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that one. I have more luck with the married names when they die with the married names too. So let's try that.
What?
Ooh, she likes to cuss when she gets mad.
Yeah,
Are you dating somebody? Are you married to somebody?
I'm dating someone.
She does not like him. I want you to leave that no good son of a bitch alone. And that's not me. I don't use those words. So I don't know what it is. I'm not going to go there because I don't. It's between you and your grandma. I'm just the messenger, okay? Don't blame me for what you said. I don't know why she doesn't like him. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't even ask for that. She goes, I don't like him because that's the way he treats her. So I don't know how he's treating you. I'm just okay. I'm just saying what she's saying. Don't hate the messenger, okay? Her hands around her hip. She goes, I see what's going on down there, and if you don't think I do, I do. That's how she's doing it. She's really going off on this one. But tell her I love her. She plays with the baby. The baby's interacting with her. A baby.
She passed away like when I was 19, and I'm 46 now.
But you don't look 46.
I know. And I have a grandson that's 2 years old.
So she's interacting with that baby. She said, I interact with the baby. So she keeps saying, does your daughter say that baby's interacting with something that's not there, or looking at something?
I don't know.
She keeps the baby up at night. So if she has a baby monitor, tell her to watch it. She's that baby's talking to somebody, it's her.
His birthday is tomorrow, and my daughter said that the past week he's been waking up in the middle of the night all week, and she doesn't know why. Like, he keeps waking up multiple times.
She goes, sometimes it's not me. She goes, she's laughing. She's moving back. It's not me all the time. So she's laughing.
So,
she wants you to know that she is sorry that she left without saying goodbye. Because you needed to hear that. But understand how much I love you and that I've never left you for one moment. She comes to me with like light brown hair. It's curly. She's smiling. She looks like in her 20s. It's like a blouse, the button-up collared shirt blouse. I want to say it looks white, lacy, or white and lace and something. She's happy. She's happy. She had cats. There are cats around her, she tells me. So I don't know who had the cats, or she's watching them over somebody else's cats or her cats.
yeah, I think she had a cat. Mm-hmm.
Does your mom have her ring, or you wear it? Because she keeps going like this with the ring. It's a big ring.
She is my dad's mother. But I did have a ring of hers, yeah.
So that just validation is when they're doing that. That's all it is validation.
No.
I want you to learn to let go of the past and certain people in your life so that you can finally be free and happy. She goes, you know what I'm talking about. But I want you to know that I'm always here. I'm not judging you. I'm saying this out of a love from as a grandma to you. I don't want you to go any more pain, honey. I want you to be happy. And I want you to know, grandma. She goes, grandma's always here. She goes, you think I'm old and feeble. She said, but I'm not. She goes, I'm actually more stronger than you think I am if I have to come down there. She, she tells it how it is. I like that.
Yeah.
If you take care of yourself and you tell everybody I love them.
Okay.
Goodbye. Did that help you?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sometimes you know what's going to happen, what a spirit's going to come out and say. You never know. I never know what they're going to say. One thing I've learned, thank you for the gifts, our personalities, when we go into the other side into the light, that doesn't change who we are. Like if you like to cuss, you probably can't cuss in heaven, but if you come down to this level and if you want me to do a meeting reading for somebody, you'll cuss to give you validation. Thank you, Simply. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys follow all these gift givers, by the way. I love the ones that love to cuss and when they come on here because they're straightforward and they make me laugh, especially if I've had on Instagram. And you may have to scroll up a little bit to find it, but there it is. And that's where you find me for a private reading. A half hour is 65, an hour is 125. And it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. If you need a private reading for healing for you or somebody you want to buy something for somebody, it's definitely worth it. Okay, let's see here. Hello?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, my dog, sorry. What's your first name?
Megan.
And your last name, Megan? Thanks, you
Steer.
guys. What is it? I'm sorry.
Steer. S-T-I-E-R.
Steer?
Yes.
Okay. And Megan, sorry, I don't mind even ask. I don't need to ask your last name. I'm sorry. I don't want. I've just been doing readings all day. Sorry.
You're fine.
So who do you want me to connect with? Like your relationship and their first and last name?
David Steer. He was my first husband, my son's father.
Sorry. Dior?
David Steer, same last name.
Oh, Steer. Okay. David Steer. Okay. And how long has it been since he's crossed over?
A little over 10 years.
Okay. So you may or may not remember some of the things that he's done to let you know he's wrong, but he'll probably say it. Just don't say too much, like say no too much, because it can block that reading a little bit. I mean, it's normal not to remember stuff like that, but sometimes when people say, well, no, I don't think so, could have been, every time that happens, I just kind of feel like there's another brick coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And sometimes that can affect the reading. And it's normal because there's things I don't remember probably what happened when my mom passed away too, but I just have to throw that out there for people to understand that. So when he does come to me, he's going to look like in his 20s or early 30s, okay? And I'll give you validation of what he looks like. And what's your daughter's name? So if he has a message for her.
It's my son, Sean.
Oh, son, sorry, your son, Sean. Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Stop being so annoying. Go. I gotta hide all those before I do these readings. His death was health related, he tells me. Is that right?
Kinda. He committed suicide.
So maybe you think it would be like mental health?
Yeah, mental health. Yes.
Dog. Come here. Let me see that. Yeah, he comes to me with it and then he drops it over there before he brings it to me. Come here. There. Here, go chew on something. Here, play with that. Come on. Sorry about that. I don't want to interrupt that reading. Let me see. Tell her what happened to me. It was stupid of me. Tell her I panicked at the last moment, is how he said it. So something happened. You understand him better than I would, so you understand what he's talking about.
100%.
And I'm sorry that you had to see me go through that at that moment, or whatever was going on at that moment, or you had to see him. I want you to forgive me, and I want you to forgive yourself. And I know you're not going to get this out of your head. but to know that I'm okay now, that I'm not that
Right.
person anymore laying there. I'm finally free of this. And that's what he did. He went like that. I'm finally free of this.
Yeah.
He had this mental illness since he was a kid, and it would come and go, but he find ways of trying to suppress it from you. But I think you knew, like you were
Yeah.
picking up on stuff. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you. But he's saying, I want you to understand that what I did to myself had nothing to do with you. It was me. We had our ups and downs, but it had nothing to do with you. I would never do that intentionally to hurt you or my son,
That helps a lot.
because you did everything in the world for me. You forgave me. You kept taking me back. You covered up for me. You did everything for me.
I tried as much as I could.
And I am sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I need you to forgive me.
him. I forgive him. I try telling him all the time. I just worry about our son. He's 16 and there's same struggles going on with him.
He says this got him too.
Yeah.
He wants him to
I've
get
been-
help. Like he wants him to get the help he never got.
That's what I've been doing. It's just hard to get where my son's at right now with his age and stuff. So I've been doing everything I can.
He goes, that hurts me more than anything at this point, because I never would have suspected that would have went to him.
Right.
But
It's not
he
his
goes, I
fault.
blame myself partially on that because he knew how I died. And now he's trying to get out of it too, because he's going through his own emotions. And
Yeah.
I take responsibility for that, and I'm sorry.
I forgive him. It's not his fault.
And he says, I still want you to know that I'm always in love with you and I still love you.
Yeah.
And no matter what happens, I'm always going to be there for you.
It's good.
There's no judgment, but I'm always here for you.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to do my best for my son, huh?
Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. I was afraid to be angry. He had requests before he died, so I tried my best to honor what he wanted.
Because you went above and beyond. Thank you. Tell my son I need him to be strong. I don't tell him that I would not be happy if he took that route I took, because he's going through a lot, and at that age they go through a lot. And he thinks he's got a lot of problems, but he doesn't, not like what I had. But he thinks that's the way out. I don't want him that way. I would tell him I loved him unconditionally, but it would break my heart if he did that. It will not make it. If he does that, I may not see him up here. We may not even see each other.
Right.
And that would hurt me.
Yeah.
I need to still be able to come down there to you guys, and then at the same time come up here. I won't know if I'll be able to see him again if he pulls that.
Right.
I want him to find peace. I really do.
Yeah.
He goes, and please, 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 just always love him unconditionally. I know you will. I wouldn't have to tell you, but I can't go down there and love him like you can. And that bothers me, but I take responsibility for that. He keeps coming to me. Did he have dark brown hair or brown hair?
Yeah.
Okay, that's him. He likes sports.
Yeah. Yep.
So I can't think of the word, because I'm when you do readings all day, it's hard for me to even think of what I want to say.
Right.
But like those, okay, that's what it's like, a sports jersey. I see him like it's like a sports jersey is what he's wearing. That's the words I'm trying to get out. Finally came out.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then, do you like football? Is that what it is? The sports jersey maybe is what I'm seeing?
I think it was, yeah, that part is kind of hard for me to remember. But yeah, I know he liked football. So, oh yes, he did. The Cowboys. That's right. Sorry.
It's okay. And he looks really young, like in his 20s, and he's happy.
He was 28. Yeah.
So he's always going to look that way. The day you met, he says, I fell in love with you at that very moment. Like he knew.
Aw,
You understand?
that,
Remember,
yeah,
remember him telling you that?
yeah.
And he always try to find ways of like little surprises for you, like roses and things, like little gifts. He was trying to win you over, but you already won
Yeah.
over. You already loved the guy.
He saved my life. So
He goes, that's nothing compared to what she's done for me in my life. She saved my life many times.
I try to hold his memory as best as I can with his son. I make sure it's only happy stuff he thinks of his dad, not the other stuff he's heard.
Because that's what I need. That's what I need. But I'm gonna see what he does when he comes to visit. Okay.
Okay.
There's been, I don't know if you remember this. He says, I've dropped things from the wall. Things have fallen. Dreams. Mess with the lights, TV. So a lot of electronics he likes to mess with at times.
Yeah.
Pennies and dimes. He likes to mess with Sean's game sometimes when he's playing the games or game.
Oh
So
yeah,
Sean will be
Sean.
into something and it just freezes up or something happens and he's laughing because he's saying, I'm right here. How come you're not talking to Dad? I'm right here. That's what he's doing. Or sometimes he'll say, you're up too late. So I'm going to mess with your game. It's time to go to bed.
Tell him to keep doing that. He sneaks on the games at night.
He laughs. He goes, I promise I will. It gets him frustrated, but I will.
Oh yeah, he gets so mad when it happens. It's funny.
I used to mess with his lights, but he'd freak out too much. So I won't do it because he really got scared.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to, he's really careful what he does with his son. He doesn't want to scare him too much.
Yeah.
He goes, I said, what have you given to her? Or what does she have of yours? I've given her a diamond ring. I've given her necklaces, roses. I've given her a lot of things.
His family kept everything. My son and I don't have anything of his.
Boom. But you used to at one point, right?
Yeah, he used to spoil me.
So that's validation then. That was all validation is all it is.
100%, 100%, yes.
He goes, I don't care what they have. They can choke on it. But I want you to know that my love for you is always going to be with you and my son. You hold on to that memory.
Definitely. Thank you.
Because I love you very much. He's waving goodbye.
I love him too. Thank you so much. It helped a lot.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you.
Let's see. So you guys, here's one thing you're going to know who's your loved ones when they come to visit. You're going to know by their personality. Like if you know somebody that's loud off and on, they like to make noises like in the kitchen or the other noisemakers around your house. The people that are mischievous, the fun ones, that make you laugh, those kind of people, they like to hide things from you and then put them back to where they're at. Sometimes they'll mess with the lights or the TV to get your attention. The nature ones always come in nature. They're the ones that come as butterflies, hummingbirds, dragonflies, deer, you name it. They come in different ways. Let's see, elderly people, I get this a lot of times. They just like to stand there and watch, or they visit you in dreams, but they don't like to do a lot of crazy stuff. That's what they say. I don't do that crazy stuff that they do to let them know I'm there. But the majority of times they always come in dreams. Our loved ones always come in dreams. And people ask me sometimes too, like, Paul, do you connect with animals? Like, do you see my dogs or do you see cats up in heaven? I only see them at this point. I haven't learned how to connect with them like fully yet, but I see them with their loved ones. Like if somebody, has cats, I'll say, oh, there's 2 or 3 cats that are running around, or, that your dad's got a big old dog, jumping up on his lap. It's just validation. And sometimes, not all the time, if you're, say for instance, your dad, your grandpa was patriotic, they will show themselves to me like in a uniform, like they were in the army. They were proud. So It's just little things like that. If you guys could think of the things that, around your house, like a lot of older, like men and older men love to leave pennies and dimes. I get that. Not all the time. Sometimes the women, I've had readings where women also leave pennies and dimes. And little kids, if they pass away too early, they like to mess with toys. They love to set the toys off. That's how you're going to know what that is too. So it's just little things like that. If you could think of who's doing it, then you know who's doing it, And if something's happened in your house and you're not scared and you're not getting a scared feeling, it might surprise you, then you know it's your loved one. Thank you guys for the likes. Thanks for the follows. Thank you guys for sharing my video. Thank you so much. I am so drained right now. I'm going to do, see how far I can go. But if you guys want a private reading with me, please message me on my Instagram. I can't even talk right. I'm going to post it right here. It's Paul Casino. A half hour, 65, an hour is 125. It's worth it if you want a good reading. I know a lot of mediums that charge a lot more than that. That are probably not as good as our validation. So, thank you, and make sure you guys follow me on here. Thank you, Amber, that's the name on Instagram, Amber, and everybody's posting Paul Casino on there. Thank you, and follow the people that are giving gifts. By the way, these guys are awesome. They're paying it forward. So please follow them. And I'm grateful. Thank you, Bella Moon. All you guys for that. Thank you. Thanks, MB. Thanks, Bella Moon. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Stacy. Do I do free readings? I only do free readings when I'm going live. Thank you, Psychic. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Psychic. Again, you guys are awesome. Make sure you guys are following these people, okay? These guys are passing the love back. Thank you. Okay, let's do that. My voice. Tell I'm getting drained when my voice was like it's going to go out. Hello. How are you? Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see what my dog is chewing on now.
Okay, no problem.
I think he's being good, but I can't tell. Come here. What's he chewing on? Hold on 1 second, okay? Because I want to make sure nobody's chewing on. What are you chewing on, huh? What you chewing on? You chewing on your bone? What you chewing on? Oh, good boy. Okay. Never mind. I just heard him making noises like he's chewing on something. I want to make sure. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Thanks, Timeless. Make sure you follow her too. Okay, what's your first name, Is your name Amber?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Amber, who do you want me to connect with?
My mother, Marsha Farmer.
Palmer?
Farmer. Yep.
And how long has it been since she's crossed over?
6 years.
Okay, she's going to show herself looking young, okay?
Yep.
It was extremely hard for you to go through when your mom, she says, it was extremely hard for you to go through when I passed away and you never got to say goodbye to me the way I needed. And I couldn't say goodbye to you the way I wanted to. She said it was very heartbreaking. She was there. She saw it. She's sorry. I love you so much. And I just wish I never had to see that pain from your face like that again. That hurt me so much, honey. She's thanking you for taking care of her right before she died. So whatever that was that you were helping her with, she's thanking you for that. Just making sure she was okay and whatever you were doing. Was this like a cancer or something?
No, it was liver. Her liver.
Because it said like it felt like it was taking over, like something was taking over her.
It did, yeah.
But she does no longer have that anymore. Her liver just wouldn't work anymore. It was just not. There's nothing that it could have done. She comes to you in dreams. She visits you as a cardinal. the past, she's messed with your lights. I don't know if you remembered it, but there's lights that might have been blinking or, like that or something. I don't know how to explain this. Your mom says she visits you in the night, so that I don't know if you're busy during the day, you got a lot going on. So when you're finally resting, I don't know if you're thinking of her, talking to her, or you feel her presence at that moment, because that's when she's saying she's around the most, is at night. Your mom looks like she's in her 20s, like in the 1970s. That's how she comes to me. That's how she's in heaven.
Okay.
Medium dark brown hair, medium brown hair. She's smiling.
Yep. Yeah. She had a really pretty smile.
And the shirt she wears, it's like right here, it goes like this. And I just see different colors. Like there's browns, yellows, oranges or something. I can't explain it, but it's something that you don't see it anymore. And it's like stripes.
Yeah, she was kind of like a hippie, kind of, I guess you could say back then. So
She's got a beautiful smile, and I see her outside, which and behind her there's a hill with just like a there's flowers in it, but it's really beautiful in the background. It's like a knoll or a hill, and it's a lot of flowers, but it's also like grass weed. I won't say grass weed, but grass, that tall long grass or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just seen her go like this, and a monarch butterfly landed on her. So pay attention to the butterflies. She would come to you as a butterfly. That was so crazy. I just saw her doing that. So she must have loved nature, huh?
She did. Oh, can I ask her something?
Yes.
So sorry. Is she proud of me?
I get the word extremely. She says extremely proud of you.
And then also, is she with my dad?
Me and your dad are together. Your dad visits you all the time as well.
Okay.
He leaves pennies, but he also is in dreams. He comes as a hawk. That's what he would come as a hawk.
Okay.
Your mom says she loves you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Did you reach out to your mom right before she died? Like she was laying in the bed, like on that hospital bed? Were you trying to reach out to her one more time?
Kind of. I kind of
Because I
did, yeah.
see like tubes on her arm.
Yeah.
And she's laying there, and I think she's just looks like she's sleeping. But I just feel like you're trying to touch her one more time, just one more time, before they take her. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was there in the hospital with her, so hugging her and stuff like that. So
She's laughing. She goes, "Look at me. I'm okay now. I don't want you to remember me that time. I don't want you to remember me that way." She goes, "I don't want you to remember me that way." She's laughing. I said, "What is I go, "Marcia, what does Amber have of yours?" So she goes, "She has my old collection." I said, "Old collection of what?" She goes, "Probably just clutter. Probably half the stuff she doesn't need. She hold on to." She's laughing.
she had a lot of stuff. She had, I took pretty much all of her stuff.
She goes, "Honey," she goes, "if you don't ever need that, you give it away because it's just gonna pile up."
Yeah, I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but I still have like her vanity and stuff like that.
I want you to know that I'm always here, honey. I've never left you. And she's still not grasping on. She's going like this. She's gonna say, I think she's saying goodbye. Like that.
Okay.
She loves you.
Thank you.
Did that help you?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I am so drained right now. I've been doing readings for like 2 hours, I think. It's just crazy. I'm done. I can't even, I don't want to do anymore because my readings won't make sense. And I don't want to do that to somebody. But if you guys are interested in a private reading, I can get with you back tonight or tomorrow. And it's right here. A half hour, 65, an hour is 125. I'm on Instagram. So it's under right there, Paul Casino on Instagram. I'm waiting to get back on Facebook because somebody hacked my page. I don't know. I just got to write it out, I think, because nobody works Facebook anymore. So please follow me on here. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Thank you, moderators, for helping out on here. And thank you guys for everything you do. Thank you. Thank you. I've done too much today, you guys. I've done radio readings today, and I've done this. You can just see it on my face. I can't do anymore. I can't even do one more. I think it just took too much out of me. But thank you. And I will see you guys soon. I might jump on again. I don't know when I'll be back on. Maybe this Wednesday, I'm hoping. We'll see. I might even be on before then. So make sure you guys follow me so that when, TikTok lets you know that I'm on. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, take care.